Britney Spears goes off about conservatorship, exposed. Last year, the world learned the horror story Britney Spears had to go through thanks to her conservatorship, which lasted for years. Ever since the controversial conservatorship, Spears hasn't managed to get her life back together, and she's still suffering the after effects. Recently, the pop singer's opened up about her years-long conservatorship in a 22-minute audio message posted online August 28th. Spears' Twitter account posted a link to a YouTube video that contained the audio but no picture, according to Variety. The tweet has since been deleted and the YouTube video made private, but the audio has been reposted elsewhere on YouTube. Spears' message in part covers hardships experienced during her conservatorship, and pain caused by family members who says she failed to advocate for her. She also says she believes the conservatorship was premeditated. In case you're unaware what Spears had to endure, here's a brief look. Spears' father, Jamie, and others controlled aspects of the singer's personal life and finances under a conservatorship that lasted 13 years. An LA judge ended the conservatorship in November following the suspension of Jamie from his role as conservator of Spears' estate. In the audio message, Spears said, "A woman introduced the idea to my dad and my mom actually helped him follow through and made it all happen. It was all basically set up. There were no drugs in my system, no alcohol, nothing. It was pure abuse, and I haven't even really shared half of it." Later, Spears recalled her experience performing in Las Vegas while under the conservatorship. "I got to a point where, because of my pride in the 30s, I have to live under my father's rules," Spears said. "And the dancers are playing and drinking and having fun at nights in Vegas, and I couldn't do anything. And I just remember being like, my performances I know were horrible. Honestly, I just didn't care anymore, because I couldn't go where I wanted to go. I couldn't have cash, and it was just demoralizing." She also talks about the Free Britney movement and how her mother, Lynn, and sister, Jamie Lynn, failed to advocate for her. "The whole thing that made it really confusing for me is that these people are on the street fighting for me, but my own sister and mother aren't doing anything," Spears said. "To me, it was like they secretly honestly liked being the bad one, like I was messed up, and they could kinda just like it that way. I think that's the main thing that hurt me so much. I couldn't process how my family went along with it for so long." Lynn Spears appeared to respond in an Instagram post on Sunday. "Britney, your whole life I've tried my best to support your dreams and wishes," the post from Lynn Spears wrote. "Your rejections to the countless times I've flown out and calls made me feel hopeless. I've tried everything. I love you so much, but this talk is for you and me only, eye to eye, private." Representatives for Jamie Spears didn't immediately respond to a request for a comment. Britney's ex-husband, Kevin Federline, however, seems to justify Britney's conservatorship by her family. Federline recently sat down an interview with 60 Minutes Australia, where he got candid on his whirlwind romance with the pop star, what led to their separation, advocating for his sons, and where he stands on Spears' highly controversial conservatorship. Amid his whirlwind romance with Britney, Kevin claims he was bombarded with hate and criticism about their relationship. Kevin explained, "I was never good enough. Oh, you're this, you're poor white trash loser, blah blah blah," he said. "But I was built to be able to take all that because it didn't bother me at all." Despite their challenges, Britney and Kevin got married in a surprise wedding in October 2004. Due to the unrelenting media focus, the wedding was a surprise to everyone, including the guests. They all thought they were going there for an engagement party, Kevin revealed. The couple had their 2 sons in the 2 years following their surprise wedding. In 2006, Britney filed for divorce from Kevin, and he claims he was blindsided by the filing. He revealed that getting custody of his children became his #1 priority. I just found out I was getting divorced," Federline recalls. "I called my lawyer, he met me in Chicago, and we sat down, and the only thing I told him, all I care about is getting 50% custody of my sons." Discussing Britney's public mental health struggles, Federline said, "I was mortified for her. I really was a long time way past the time that people were watching." Federline also reveals that he was not involved in the conservatorship decision-making and remained mostly in the dark on her treatment. Both of them were super happy for her, Federline revealed. Because it's not always about what's right. It's about what mom wanted. You know, what mom got. Well, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching this one. Thanks for watching.